Squeeze. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. At least what? At least it shows you what you wanted to show.
But you say all this stuff to me, and I can't say it to you. Like you hit me. My temper just hit me.
Oh, y'all ready to plummet, man. Y'all ready to plummet, bro. I'm saying, man, committed. Folk can't do that. Go on,
yeah, we going live.
Oh, I can't wait till Sunday so I can that stage, man. Yeah. That's not a handicap. It's really not. Wait, stop talking. I'm trying to do work. I'm trying to be professional here. Oh, that white shirt on.
Trying to do some goddamn work around here.
You know what I'm saying? Baby, what you doing? Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Man, listen. Listen. What you doing? You trying to do what? Oh, what is Oh. What you doing? What
Maury said,
Huh?
What Maury?
Maury, should have been there. Maury, get on. Get on. I don't got too many topics today, though. I don't got too many today.
Can you hear me just fine, you?
Yeah, I get you good.
Oh, okay. I've been playing with this microphone.
Well, you got a new mic.
Oh, it's the same one I've been using. I just been messing with the EQ, trying to fix the sound quality of it.
That I need to be paying attention. I've been using this mic, that blue mic.
Yeah, that's what I got set up to me. That's what I'm using.
Look at that. You ready, Martin?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, what's we gonna how everybody been doing this weekend? Well, it ain't the weekend yet, but how everybody been doing?
Pretty well there, Drew. Can't complain. We alive. That's a blessing.
True that.
AP Physics.
It's true.
We're gonna get started. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
And a Spanish.
We gotta think about James Harden. First, we gotta think about James Harden getting denied.
What's going on?
What is going on?
He with the Clippers now. I don't think they're gonna work out as well they think it is.
But I just have a lot going on. We can still.
All right, turn your background now, Mark.
Thought we was in a bar fight.
But they were early in the week. I think they were like Monday. And this thing I know, he ain't got traded. Somebody he got denied at the plane or something.
Yeah, that was.
I think they was
Yeah,
still.
all that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was in talks of trading him then. That's why they didn't want to risk him getting hurt or faking an injury or doing something stupid. So yeah, bro. All I got to say is this is the same man that was giving our teams 60, 15, and 10 every night. What it seemed like. And now he's just known as a player that's always asking for trade.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna have to prove something in LA. He got the most to prove out of everybody that's on the team. So he gonna have to come with it.
It's crazy how things change so quick. Well, I don't know. I ain't necessarily say it was quick, but it's crazy how things change though.
You know what's doing this? This is hair. This is hairline all the way back. He cut the braids off. He cut them braids off.
Look at that picture.
Look at that. You can't even see a man lying up in the picture, man.
Oh yeah, Kendall, it's gone. It's gone.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
That's why
can't.
he ain't happy nowhere because
I don't got too long myself.
When I can't, I decided to come on home. So, so I knew when it was time to call it quits, but
you knew ahead of time.
Yeah, I knew when it was time to come home, but
I been knew it was time.
What up, cuz?
The reason I knew it was time.
Yeah.
You heard me, Kendall?
Oh, yeah.
I been knew it was time. No kids be janking, but that didn't bother me. What bothered me is one of the old teachers walked down the hallway talking about, you know, Mr. Taylor, with people with hair like me and you, this cold weather get bad, don't it? I was like, yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, it's time. It's time after that. Junior, if that man had told me that, I probably would cut mine off same day.
It was an old white man. He probably might be in his 70s. I was like, dog, yeah, it's time.
I would cut my. I'm trying to tell you, you had two options. You either needed to cut your hair during your planning period, or square up with that man.
Look at this day roster.
Junior, I feel like they trying to jank on the low, Junior.
They probably, I don't care. I can take the joke. I can drink. But according to this state lineup, by this, you think they gonna? I think they have too many ball dominant players. You think that team will work, or they gonna have to change it?
Well, first and foremost, as a Laker fan, I hope they don't work. But if I can remove but if I can remove the bias,
you got all the people paychecks up there.
if I can remove the bias, I mean, Kawhi gonna need the ball. Paul George gonna need it. Russell Westbrook gonna need it. James Harden gonna need it. So I mean, it's interesting to see what they do. I'm not saying they can't make it work. I just think if they all buy in, then they can be a formidable team. But the team, I mean, it has to go through Kawhi or either Paul George. It has to go through them too. So I mean, really and truly, James Harden is the third option. I mean, years ago, we'd be crazy saying we take Paul George over James Harden, but now these days, I definitely take Paul George over James Harden. So, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how they work. Speaking of that, I don't mean to go off subject, but at one point, to me, this is my opinion, Kawhi Leonard was on the verge of becoming a top. I say top 10 player, but be on the safe side, top 15 player all time. what he's at currently, and do you ever think you think he's running out of time, become one of those great? I think he's great, but not great to his potential. And they come from a player that Dean, I ain't gonna say dislike him, but one rooting for him when he was with the Spurs.
Well, the big thing is that what we have to look at here first is that players it seems as though players don't value their legacy as much as older players do, or older players did. It's more like well, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna do my thing. Like whereas the Michael Jordans of the world, the Kobe's of the world, the Shaqs of the world, you know what I'm saying? They were like, nah, I'm finna play because I want to show you that I'm the best. Like if you ask Kawhi, like, is he aiming to be the best? I'm pretty sure he would say, well, I don't really care. I just want to go out there and play. You see what I'm saying? So like, whereas he wasn't, probably in our top 15 because of his like nonchalant attitude, like I ain't really trying to be the best. I'm just trying to go out here and win and rest my body and save it up. You know what I'm saying? It's just that type of attitude in itself is what takes him out of the top 15. And people don't have that drive anymore, like a KD or LeBron and D Wade, Kobe, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? People don't have Steph Curry. People don't have that mindset anymore. It's different.
Why you think it changed? The money is. I ain't gonna never say that it's never too much money. You think? I don't know. Why you think it changed?
I think that it's because like these days you can get away with it. Like can you think about it? Because let's just say Jordan had said something like that, like, or just say, you know what, I don't really care about being the best, or I'm just taking it one day at a time, or I'm just trying to heal my body. Like they would be looked at as quitters on their team. You know what I'm saying? Like they would not be accepted. It's a different day and age. And that's why like we looking at the last of a dying breed with look at that. We're looking at the last of a dying breed with Westbrook and all that, because I admire them guys that want to play hard and want to play as hard as they can.
I mean, can you imagine Michael Jordan today? Michael Jordan would be toxic as hell.
That man would be so toxic, boy. That boy would be like, give me $100 million a year, or I ain't playing.
It just, I know I never try to be that older guy. Well, I ain't old, but that older guy that be talking about, well, back in my day. But some stuff like a lot of these players be soft though.
I mean, it's facts. I mean,
I'm just like that with what KG say he couldn't. The reason he couldn't coach because they don't put it all on the line.
And Kobe said the same thing. It's like it's different. Like I can't go out there if they don't have the same work ethic. I can't pass them the ball if they don't have the same work ethic as me. Like I'm up in the morning busting my ass, and like they ain't doing nothing. Why am I pass them the ball?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just different times. Like
different times, man.
Yeah, it's a different time.
Different time. Well, we're gonna switch over. We're gonna come back to sports because we know we like to do college football on its own segment. We'll get into some music right now. Do y'all think rap influence politics? And if it does, is it good or bad?
Kind of politics.
I don't think it does, yo. We being honest.
You don't think it does?
No.
Vice versa. I think politics use rap to get votes.
Of course, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, the politicians taking advantage of it more
than black votes.
Yeah.
Because we really don't have as a black community, we really don't have no leverage in politics anyway right now.
For sure.
Not like we should. So I think we talk about it. We skimmed why us black people are in politics. what we use in
that's kind of black people fault. Black people don't want to get involved in politics. I damn sure don't.
Right,
That's something we just stay away from because that shit is.
Yeah, I stay away from because the next know we be out there tussling. We be like, what you tussling?
So I'm that type of person. Like, I don't have the willingness, and I don't say the right word. Well, I can't say the right word when we talking like this, but me going back and forth and debating, I'm just not that type of guy. I think I'm the type of person I'm gonna support in the back, or I might give you pointers or something like that. Well, I'm in the back, but I'm not deep in politics. Well, what you in, I'm gonna support you. But I think we should have people in politics that and stuff like that. I think everybody has their own lane. I think it's a community. I think you should support if they align with your likeness. You should support.
You know what? I also think that we're not as passionate about politics like how most people are, and I think that contributes to. I think that contributes a lot to it because, like, you know, we're passionate about rap, we're passionate about sports, passionate about video games and stuff like that. But like politics is like way down at the bottom of the list for the majority. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But that goes a long way too because we ain't gonna talk about it in this podcast, but sometimes you can stem from there's other communities that not heavy in politics, and their community is well off, like the Asian community. You don't hardly see them in politics, and their community thrive where they use our community. But that's a long story on its own. But it's different. It's just different stuff. But like you said, we don't have no leverage for politics, but like you said, politicians do use rap and different other people influence. They might get P. Diddy, Puff Daddy. They might get Puff Daddy to say a few words, or they might get Lil Wayne up there and take photo ops, like Trump did and stuff. But you know, Lil Wayne trying to get out of prison. Some he was trying to get out.
Right.
But he had to do what he had to do. I was mad at the time, but I think about like anybody do that.
Hey, Junior, I would do the same thing. Anybody. Look, don't folk mad at Wayne and Kodak Black. I'm like,
people trying to get home.
Hey, Neek, I would have said Trump for life to get out of prison.
So. Yeah, I got this topic from somewhere. So I was like, man, never ask do they think that. But since y'all said it that way, because I didn't know what I was gonna say. Since y'all brought that up, I was like, yeah, they use us like everything is. They use us more than we use them.
But I will say, Dream, like if you think about it, like Obama won. But man, if he had really used the black influence, man, it could have been a landslide. But like, if he had just like he could have tapped into, you know, some of his favorite artists like Drake or Kendrick Lamar or whoever. Like if he had tapped in, they could have made a whole album. He talking about what that big with. So he really
just a little bit of influence that he did have. Well, I don't think he asked. Helped out a lot when Young Jeezy made that song.
Right. See, he ain't even that wasn't even a discussion. He just did it. You see how that? Well, really and truly, that was one of them instances, Junior, where the black community or Jeezy, I should say, used that and was able to turn a profit for himself because that was the anthem. So I know Jeezy might have made so much money out there. So you know.
Exactly.
It all worked out.
Exactly. It all worked out. Ooh, I don't know what's going on now. It's gonna be a mess. I don't know when that midterm or whatever that thing is. That next year. Right?
Shit, I get so confused now. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, look.
You know, across the
I already said it.
Look, I said it before. When Joe Biden first ran, I like that's a bad idea, but nobody had no other person to vote for. But now that they see what he done, you're gonna have more black people vote for Trump.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey, neat, especially
landslide, ain't neat?
That man fronted
landslide.
Hey, that man fronted the hood all that money.
And I told people, I said, man, that's a bad idea that y'all voted for
that. They were going off what they thought. Well, black people more emotional, so they were going all the memes and stuff. They were going off all that. Him and Obama have a brohood and stuff like that. I think they ain't the right one now. They ain't the right one. You see it now.
Now everybody saying like, man, we done messed up.
Anyway, what are some things that guys? What are some essentials that guys need to have on a daily basis? Meaning, like, what things that they should possess, like what things they should have on a daily basis to help them out through their day, or like for example, like first thing come to my mind, every man needs tools. There's a what do you think men need on a daily, or what do you think they need?
Go ahead, Nick, come on. Followed by Paul. Followed by
Go ahead, Maury.
Like, I think every man needs, like, can y'all still see me on him?
Yeah, I can see you.
I think every man needs a toolbox.
Definitely need a toolbox.
Every man needs to know how to
tool.
Every man needs to know how to cook
on the side of the road on your way to somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm just like stuff like that. Okay. I want to see what you mean by that.
Every man needs to know how to cook.
Yeah, at least something.
Hey, look,
every man needs
to go back on that. Every man needs to know how to cook in modern time. Every man needs to know how to cook.
Exactly. Right. You gotta learn how to. Every man needs to know how to cook. What's some other thing I think? Hygiene. Every man needs to have wear cologne.
Yeah.
Study finds out. I didn't know this. I don't know what they get these studies from. That's another question I'm gonna ask.
Full of shit.
Man, them folk be asking. They be asking white people.
They talk about most studies found out that 80% of men don't wear cologne. I'm like, how y'all know that? But anyway, every man needs to have cologne, stuff like that. What y'all think?
Yeah,
I think that every man needs prayer. Now that's I say that with the asterisk, but that's whatever God you pray to. Right? Every man needs somebody that they can talk to when things aren't going their way, because or if somebody needs some type of faith or whatever you believe in, whoever you believe in, right? You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs they need that first and foremost, because
everybody needs somebody to lean on.
Exactly.
Right. So whether that be your book, whether that be a friend, family member, cousin, brother, sister, mama, dad, whoever. Like, I mean, I think people need that because especially for us men, this world gets really tough. Now that's not me saying, trying to, lower the women. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying that, we know statistically it's hard for a man out here. Especially as a black man, many things we have to face every day. You know what I'm saying? And like, you need your word. You need your whoever, whatever it's from, whether it's from your Bible, from your friends, your family, whoever. I think to me, I think that's the most important tool of all, because I know, and I'm saying by example, that has gotten me through a lot of stuff. And like, my testimony is that for me, my book, my studies, trusting in God is what has kept me out of prison. You know what I'm saying? So especially when I was headed down that road. So I'm here to say that that's what kept me from that, and I think that's the number one too. that people need.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think another it just come off top of my head. I think every man needs someone to talk to.
for sure.
That's
Yes,
why it was a
sir.
good thing for black men going to the bar shop to let some steam out. They go in there, talk junk and have fun at the barbershop or around their cousins and stuff. That's it's an outlet. But hopefully you getting good advice.
Right.
By saying that, I think every especially black men, we need somebody to check us too.
Mm-hmm.
You always need an older brother or somebody, a father figure in your life, or somebody uncle to check you a little bit. Hey, know you doing wrong. Hey, get on this, get on that. Everybody need to get checked. Even though you might be doing everything right, but some stuff you might be overlooking. You just don't understand it. Hey, you need to pay attention to your girl. Oh, she really mean this. Pay attention how she acting. Just different things. Cause a lot of stuff you busy throughout the day. You got a lot of stuff going on. Some stuff you just don't be paying attention to.
And it could be your kids. It could be your kids.
Yeah.
It could be anything. You never know. Sure. It's all about paying attention.
Sure. So you need somebody that hold you accountable. That's the word I'm trying to use. Hold you accountable for something. So that's one good thing. That's one good thing. Because all of us, I know how it is when you busy. It's tough. Someone to talk to. I just saw something. I don't like saying this word. It's just me. You need a journal. I don't like saying the word. You need something. You need to write your thoughts down.
Why you don't like saying it, Jim? What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It just seems feminine, but it's just me. It just
if you said diary now, then we have to put it aside and have a talk with you. But you said journal, so now I'm with that.
Because I told one of my kids the other day, right? You heard that word? Yeah. I told one of my kids the other day, I was like, write some of your stuff down. You need a journal. Now I'm not saying you write your thoughts down. I'm not saying you write what's going on through the day, which you can. Sometimes when you got a lot on your mind, you got a lot of stuff you got to get done, like tasks.
June, you froze up, man.
Man, did I? But if you got a lot of tasks going on, write your tasks down. Like you got to do throughout that week. You write it down. It gives you some kind of clarity, and it kind of you still be stressed, but it kind of relieves some stress. All right, I got this. This is what I need to do. You'll start checking stuff off because all that stuff in your head you're gonna forget, and you're gonna start stressing. You're gonna start panicking. You're not getting certain stuff done because it's all coming at one time. And then I would be telling stop procrastinating. Do a little bit of that every day. You never know. Not never know, but you're not paying attention. A lot of that stuff you checking off the list. You checking off the list. I just write stuff down all the time. Like especially when I go in the grocery store, take it off. I write stuff down all the time. So I think that's a good thing. Write stuff down so you can kind of delegate your thoughts where it's going. So, y'all got anything else to add to that?
Nah.
So we're gonna go on to we're gonna go back. We're gonna go with everybody else been waiting for. College football.
Oh, how much?
College football. Who playing today anyway? Hold on. One of the guys at work asked me the other day, Troy plays South. I think he said Troy won. That's a rivalry game. I think he said Troy ended up winning.
Man, it seems like Troy been beating South every year. I don't know how it's a rivalry.
I believe so. I'm just talking about that till I pull this other stuff up. Troy and South. It's supposed to be some key games this weekend.
Shit, that LSU game, LSU Alabama game.
I'm about to say it's one in Tuscaloosa.
I call that the heart attack special. Yeah.
Heart attack special. Oh yeah. Solely.
FYI, Kendall.
What's up?
LSU got the #1 offense in college football.
Oh yeah, we talked about that last week. I remember. All right. Trust me, I didn't forget. I remember we talked about it last week. I said, Lord have mercy, man.
When I broke up those stats, I ain't know that was #1. I'm like,
I ain't know they were #1 either. Let that man sit back there and dissect that defense if you want to. Be frowned up all night.
What it got 11 o'clock game, Ohio State versus the Rutgers.
Man,
the
what?
Rutgers.
Man,
Rutgers.
Man said Rutgers. Man, look.
They 6-2. They don't mean that.
They don't mean. Look, Marvin Harrison Jr. Man, finna put in work.
You think he a first rounder?
He first.
Listen.
You got first one off the board.
Listen, I would go as far as to say I wouldn't be surprised if he was the #1 overall pick. Now I know they say quarterbacks, but Caleb Williams been messing up. So, and I don't think that's gonna hurt his stock for real. But I wouldn't be surprised depending on who get that.
I think so because he has not been able to read them defense that he been losing to.
Yeah, so like if depending on who got the #1 overall pick, I wouldn't be surprised if Ohio State wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. is the #1 overall pick. I doubt it, but I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, Maury's still on here?
Yeah, he's still on here.
Look at that microphone. That thing got real slashed.
Over there in that bed.
All right, who y'all got out of? Dang, that's 11 o'clock game too. Texas and Kansas State. Nick, you got your stuff pulled? You want to pull up or you?
Oh,
no, I ain't even got it pulled up.
Who y'all got out of Texas and Kansas State?
I'm gonna go with Texas. Damn, Texas.
I'm gonna go with Texas.
I'm gonna go with Texas. All right, we laughed about this game last week, Kim. Jimbo Fisher versus what better name? Ole Miss.
So my Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, they ain't been talking about each other this week. Who y'all got out of that?
Well, I got Ole Miss. Ole Miss win that game.
Offense too good.
Jimbo Fisher trying to be an offensive coordinator somewhere, maybe NFL team, something like that. I don't know what he trying to do.
Yeah, you might be right.
See, hey, look, if Alabama lose to LSU, I think Ole Miss gonna be in the driver's seat for that spot, right, in the West.
No,
SEC championship game.
No,
because they beat LSU.
Right, but Alabama don't have any SEC losses, so that would be their first one. So they would still be tied. So Alabama will own the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay.
So they would still, unless Alabama will have to lose 2 times in order for Ole Miss to get in. That better, like say 10%.
All right. What about number 15 Notre Dame versus Clemson?
Damn. Is it possible to say? Is it possible to say none of this?
It's Notre Dame versus Dabo.
Yeah.
Right.
You think this Dabo job neat? He shouldn't be worrying about nothing this year.
They're not gonna fire that man. Who they
gonna fire that man? Who they gonna hire? Me? Who they gonna hire?
I think he's just having a bad year. Everybody have a bad year though.
Man, that man called Nick Saban the other day and said, "Hey man, look, when you retire, you already know what it is." Nick Saban said, "Bet."
Did y'all see the video when he went off on the fan that called in? Man.
He went off
pull that
on
up. You need to pull that up real quick, Junior.
What did the fan say, Neat?
The fan was talking about they pay you $11 million a year to go 4-4 and stuff like that. I kind of agree with Dabo on the video, though.
Oh, word.
Yeah. As I was listening to him, like, damn, Nick Saban kind of had to do the same thing a few years ago.
Why they set that man up like that? No folk was gonna call up their records.
I didn't know he had his own radio show. He kind of asked for that shit.
Dabo?
That's true. Yeah.
He got time for that. I thought it'd be
That's why they 4-4, man, on a radio show on the
Hey, that man probably watching film. That man taking calls.
I can't hear.
Jingle to them bookmarks. That bookmark list gonna be wild.
Somebody with some sense. As a Clemson fan, I hope Dabo never leaves Clemson.
Man, like, what
I hate that. I hate to break it to him. I'm telling you, as soon as Nick Saban say, you know what?
Dabo. And you already know he fit just right for Alabama too when Nick Saban leaves.
Yeah. He's not a bad recruiter either, because I mean his even a lot of his former players are still in the NFL doing good, so he's talented. Oh, Dion?
He won't play the audio.
He's not playing the audio?
As soon as you hit play, Facebook gonna take the whole video down.
Can you hear mine?
Yeah, I can hear yours. You want to play from yours?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't hear no value.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Oh.
Oh, shit. I don't know what's going on.
I gotta figure that out.
You're a little messy, boy.
What Dabo was saying, Nick, basically.
No, he was just saying the fans, they part of the problem. Because he was like, he won 10 games, what, 12 years in a row, 14 years in a row, something like that.
Yeah.
And he said the last time Clemson won the championship was in 1960 or something like that. And he won 2 in 7 years. But yeah, this year he go 4-4, and everybody complaining about him when he be fired.
That's facts though.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I kind of agree with Dabo on that.
Yeah.
You know, most of these fans, a lot of these fans be fans of the moment, for real.
And that's what the guy that was on the video, he started out saying, I've been going to Clemson games since I was 11 years old.
And they probably had fans out of nowhere.
Right.
I mean, if he been going to Clemson games since he was 11 years old, he should appreciate what the Dabo doing.
Exactly.
He should be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You know, a lot of
folk don't appreciate shit.
A lot of people go out to who's winning. All the time.
And that's go ahead.
Go ahead, you can go ahead, Kim.
I was gonna say, Dion ain't studying you. And that's why I think Kirby Smart gonna be with Georgia like forever. That's why even if the Alabama position come open, I don't think. Well, I know for a fact that Kirby ain't gonna jump ship and go to Bama, but like,
there's no point.
Like, yeah, because I mean it's pretty much the same thing. Like, man, you could just stay at Georgia for that, but like I can't tell you when the last time Georgia won, unless whenever Herschel Walker was there. I don't think they won then, but
hell, 1980,
you know what I'm saying?
1981.
So yeah, I mean I think it's like that. You have a big appreciation because listen, I'm a Bama fan, but nigga, I remember the times before Nick Saban. When the only game I was looking forward to was the Iron Bowl because I already know.
God, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Because I already know we gonna win some.
That Mike era.
That Mike Shula, man. Look, let me tell you something. That man, when they hired him, that man looked like he was gonna win. He was gonna win only 40% of his games. So now I get it.
What's that thing called? The double A killer when you plays the double A on the hot seat.
The hot seat, boy. Hey, look, you know the folk that thing come on there. You lose one game, you on the hot seat. Like God, dog, man. God, dog, man. We 9-1. What you mean I'm on the hot seat?
Who else we got? Tennessee playing UConn. Man, that's an easy game.
Kim, know what you sneaking and drinking over there?
You saw that?
Nigga been sneaking all podcast.
Nigga dirty.
Who y'all got out of this Arkansas and Florida?
Florida healthy.
Actually pretty good. Yeah, they healthy. Just
I'm gonna go. I might go with Arkansas.
I'm gonna go with Florida, man.
Arkansas like a stick in the mud.
It depends on which Florida show up, man. Is it gonna be the Florida Tennessee Florida that's gonna show up, or is it gonna be the Florida Georgia with them guys wearing Georgia gear? Man.
Oh man. Right, damn, they making me a transfer report this all season.
Who else we got? Who else? We can skip all them other games.
I don't know Carolina. Basketball season in, I guess.
Hey, you said it, Nick. Utah playing Arizona State. Utah got that
one. I hope.
All right, Kim, what about this game? Missouri versus Georgia. It's setting up like it's gonna be a good game. Ain't gonna be no good game, Kim.
I'm going for Missouri. But we already know what's gonna happen.
I would say it's gonna be a good game, but last year when the college football ranking came out, they put Tennessee at 1 and put Georgia at 2. You know Kirby don't like that shit. And you know what happened in that game. And they did the same thing this time around. They put Georgia at 2 and Missouri gonna catch the end of that stick.
I don't think they're gonna be a game because Georgia's gonna have to make a statement. Well, I don't have to say, but they're gonna make a statement like they team not to play with. This game right here, 2:30, they're gonna make a statement.
Nick, they put Georgia at number 2.
Yep, Ohio State number 1.
Lord, man.
You know Ohio State gonna lose to Michigan.
Kirby Smart cussing right now.
Look, I was gonna say, now you gotta play the guys, man.
It's all about the It's all about the stats.
What you say, Dion? What you say, Dion? You said Maurice should have been left.
It's about them stats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who gonna win Florida State versus Pittsburgh? Florida State.
Florida State going undefeated this season.
Yeah.
No better.
So they're gonna end up number 1 or number 2, Nick?
Who that?
Florida State. It really don't matter. They're gonna be undefeated anyway.
Yeah. I think they're gonna end up playing Georgia in the playoff.
Third round.
If Georgia run the table like people expect them to do, they're gonna be number 1. Cause you think about the skills that they got right now in the championship game, that's a tough schedule to go through at the end of the season. Either Georgia's gonna be number 2 at the end of the season. Well, not number 2, but either they're gonna be number 1, and Alabama gonna be number 3 or something like that.
Man, I'm folks ain't gonna let Bama get up there, man. I'm folks, they hate.
A one-loss SEC champion, they got to.
One loss SEC championship. We gotta play y'all for the championship.
No, I'm saying if y'all beat Georgia still get in, and Alabama gonna get in.
Well, that's true. That's true. But you know what? I would say that all BS aside, that if we lose to y'all by 3 points,
just still consider
we should still get in. But even with 2 losses, I still think them 2 losses will be better than. I mean, no disrespect to Washington State. Not Washington State. I'm sorry, Washington. No disrespect to Washington, but even 2 losses, we should still. But you already know, man. They still know. They still here y'all go. Georgia winning by 80 points each game.
You think that big blowout last year is gonna make a statement this year? Like,
I think they're gonna consider it.
We're gonna focus more on who's the better team versus who we think should get in there.
When it come down to it, I think they will consider that because that shit bad for ratings. Nobody watched that game last year.
Yeah, because in this, like, man, listen, nobody thought TCU had a chance, and if you thought TCU had a chance, you were fooling yourself. Like, I think the question wasn't who was going to win out of TCU and Georgia. The question was by how many points is Georgia going to win by. That was the question. So we already know.
Honestly, I would say, I guess they got it right. They just got the order wrong. It should have been Georgia versus Ohio State in that championship game.
Yeah.
That was the game right there. That was it.
I would have even been fine with Michigan, but they folded so bad. But I was just like, yeah, nah. They showed us who they are. So let's roll with it.
But yet again, this year, people hyped up on that same team. I don't get it.
I don't know what Michigan got going on, but
I don't know why they keep hyping them up. Like, everybody know one are gonna lose. I don't know why they keep hyping them up every year.
Every single year.
Who y'all got out of number 9 Oklahoma versus number 22 Oklahoma State?
Oklahoma man. Oklahoma man. Oh boy, I shouldn't come to that moment. I mean, I know it's a rivalry game, I guess, but I got Oklahoma because they know they weren't supposed to lose that game.
If I was a Texas fan, I'd be pissed off right now.
Yeah.
All right.
I think for Texas is like, yeah, Alabama, please keep on winning.
Need to call check on Uncle Duke.
I don't think Washington make it into the playoff picture.
You don't think so?
I think they're gonna lose to Oregon. Okay, if you look at that Oregon game, because they gonna have played in that championship game. And you look at that Oregon Washington game when it first happened. Oregon went for those. They went for the 4th down in the red zone where they should have kicked the field goal. 6 points on the field.
Yeah,
we wrapping it up. He just not getting on distracting everybody.
Yeah, bro, we at the mall. Man, in the mall.
Britt, before you say anything, Britt, did you do what I asked you?
Nope.
Oh.
Nah, boy.
Y'all know that answer was quick.
The nigga hate him, man.
I hate it.
All right, who y'all have out of?
You know that podcast, you cutting somebody.
Oh, Junior, I forgot you was.
Who y'all have out of Virginia Tech versus number 13 Louisville?
Louisville.
That's easy. Louisville. Louisville or Louisville, however they see it.
I think it's 4%.
Who is? We're gonna skip some of this.
Ooh, Washington, USC. Oh shit.
Where you see that at? I skipped that.
Washington put up 80 points. It's down towards the bottom. See Purdue and Michigan. That shit making me go blind, G. Just take your cursor and what the hell it went? Oh, there you go. Take your cursor and go down. Let's see it.
I'm highlighting everything.
Oh, right here. Oh.
Washington put up 80 points.
You said Washington put up 80 points against USC?
I don't know. Washington, they've been struggling the last 2 weeks. I don't know what they got going on. They may drop a game or two towards the end of the season.
Bama LSU playing tomorrow.
If it's a game to drop, Nick, you think it'd be this game? Or you think Washington still gonna blow them out?
I don't think they drop in USC.
Hey,
Washington got a decent defense. USC ain't got no defense, so I think they win that game.
Mm-hmm.
I give them a 2 touchdown win.
Dion, bro, watch that man laying in the bed looking at us.
Hey, look at that game at the bottom.
Y'all think Nick Saban retired, they gonna put Nick Saban's name on the
right here.
stadium?
Probably already on the Dion.
That man looked right at that man box and said, that shit neat.
All right, this the game right here. I never had
the Georgia game.
Number 14 LSU versus number 8 Alabama.
Here we go. Here we
go. Go first, dude.
Who playing during Georgia and who?
Georgia. That's the wrong red.
Georgia playing who they were playing?
Mizzou.
Missouri at 2:30.
Folks gonna break the SEC scoring record.
So who Alabama playing?
Alabama playing LSU.
Louisiana State University.
What you think, Kim? What you want to look forward to, and what do we have to do to come out this game on top? Paul.
We'll talk about the Colorado.
Hit Jaden Daniels.
I'm looking forward to
they gotta get hands on that man.
I'm looking forward to just like Nick said, I'm looking forward to them folks doing what they need to do on defense to stop the quarterback. They can't let that man sit in the pocket and just do his thing. That's
with his legs too, because he been hurting people with his legs also.
Right.
You think they need to start out blitzing?
I hate running quarterback. That shit should be illegal.
With blitzing?
No, running quarterback.
They don't. To me, Alabama don't. They blitz okay, but if they don't get to the quarterback fast enough, it's over with.
It's over with.
And that's the part that bothers me.
See, Kevin Steele, he's a good defensive coordinator, but when he blitz, his blitz are predictable and easy to get picked up. He just it's either gonna be either not blitz or it's gonna be an all-out blitz, which is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I think Alabama. Let's go ahead, Kevin.
They give up big yards every time he do that all-out blitz. I be like, bro, what we doing?
And I think Alabama I think they won the worst teams on third down defense, right?
Ever since Cam Newton. We talked about this 2 weeks ago. When they've been messing up on third down since Cam Newton was at Auburn.
If you pay attention to what Alabama do on defense on third down, they send an all-out blitz. Like, why are you doing
all-out blitz? Every time. Cam Newton, 3rd and 36. Man, get 43 yards.
Yeah, Alabama is 84th on third down percentage.
Run an all-out blitz. That shit terrible. Just run a short route and run for 80 yards.
Grace.
Ooh, we face a lot. So, I think we'll be all right though. So this is a good question I want to ask y'all. Like, our quarterback, Alabama quarterback, you think how the offense should play about it? Because I think it'll be a high scoring game. So how they should come out and play? What do they need to do?
Just play their game, but
yeah, I would say play the game. Don't restrict the man. Let him do his thing, because, just like I said before, the man playing peaceful. He know that everybody behind him sorry, so he ain't got to worry. He ain't got to worry about being taken out of the game. So just let him do his thing. And for the first time in a long time, good cut, favor.
I go back to the offensive coordinator. Don't overcomplicate the game plan just because you playing against LSU.
You think that's what he's been doing all year, Nick?
Yeah, at the start of the season, I think he was overcomplicating the game plan. He was doing too much. He was trying to make Miro do something that he not good at.
Yeah, I think he need. I don't know. I don't know if this smart to say, but I'm gonna ask y'all. You think they need him to run more?
Only if he need to. That's when you're more dangerous.
Yeah, I often say only if he need to. He need to do what he do. But I think he need to go in with the mindset of making the best play. So like if he sees someone open, or if he can go through his progressions quickly and hit the open man, then I'm fine with that. But if the offense breaks down and he need to run, then I want him to do that too. But like it's been too many times where the man will sit in the pocket for 2 seconds and he ready to run. I think he gonna have to go. He gonna have to just play the best way that he can. But with that being said, I'll be honest with you, I ain't even really focused on the offense. I'm more worried about the defense than anything. I need them to not let LSU do their thing. So that's one thing I'm concerned about.
I think they're gonna be a make or break a game as far as like our defense, as far as we're gonna see really how elite the defense could be. And if we win,
they got to come with it.
If we win, it's gonna strengthen us to down the line.
Honestly, like with that, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, I guess. Because the defense is only good as your offense. Because let's say your offense get up by 20 points, so the opposing offense got to change up their plan, so they got to become more one-dimensional with the pass game. So that make it easier on your defense.
Right.
Yeah. So if Alabama jump to an early lead, it make it a lot easier for the defense to know what's going to happen.
Right. But on the other side of that, what I'm afraid of is if Alabama allows big play after big play after big play, if they ain't giving up touchdowns, they're giving up field goals, which means that the offense, the defense got to go back on the field, and then when the offense finally get back on, they playing catch up. They playing catch up all game, and we ain't trying to do that because it's like our defense ain't necessarily built to catch up. And we got lucky against Tennessee, but our defense ain't built for us to have to catch up. So they just need to stand firm, pause on what they do. Or what they need to do, man.
I don't get why Alabama they don't rotate a lot of bodies on defense.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought they used to the whole D line on some.
Yeah, when Kirby Smart was there. Hey, true though, Kendall. I told a guy at work that like 3 years ago, I said, man, Alabama don't rotate them 5-stars in like they used to.
He started crying like me then.
Because I think on Kevin Steele, he had an interview. He like, some of the guys ain't ready yet. I'm like, man, you gotta get them in there, get them ready.
Right.
When they know me get called, they ready to go.
Right.
Well, a fresh start can give you a canvas to try.
Right, bro. You're right. But I think all in all, we'll be okay. I still worry about these late games, especially against LSU.
Mm-hmm.
We find them. Got no choice. We'll be all right.
Oh God.
I wish Georgia get a late game. They don't let us play at nighttime for some reason. Damn.
Yeah, I ain't never thought about that. They sure don't.
Spent all that money on the red lights.
That's because you can't see all,
too many hoodlums out there.
that's because you can't see all them penalties at night.
Before we before we dip out, first I'm gonna ask who y'all got out of Colorado versus Oregon State, number 16 Oregon State.
Yeah.
Oregon State.
Oh, really?
I just want to be the Iowa.
It ain't that's the obvious pick.
Who you got, Kim?
Well, I know. Well, look, I think the big thing here is that Deion switched up and got Pat Shermer calling the offensive plays now. So,
who was calling it?
I forgot whoever the offensive coordinator. I mean, whoever the other guy was, I was calling plays. I don't know who he was, but they got Pat Shermer calling. You know, Pat Shermer used to coach the Minnesota Vikings, I think. But here's my thing though, like if I don't think it was the play calling that was the problem. It was the offensive line. The offensive line was just getting ran
terrible.
So I don't know if the play calling is gonna make a difference if they can't block. So I'm gonna go with Colorado, even though I'm not really in favor of them switching play callers, but
I said I did that.
Colorado.
Absolutely on purpose.
I'm gonna go with
Oregon State. The end of the season.
I'm gonna go with Oregon State.
I'm gonna go with DJ Ukulele. That man left Dabo and started shining.
Speaking of Colorado, what y'all think about them getting robbed?
Robbed them what?
It's their fault.
I ain't even gonna lie. Them boys been flexing. We already knew it was gonna happen. Cause all I know is what they saying. I tell my homeboy, stop flexing so much, boy, because folk be watching. Mm-hmm. My thing is that Junior, whoever robbed them folks in Colorado, that was the easiest lick that they ever came upon.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, y'all flex long enough, ain't got no security. What you expect to have?
Ain't got robbed in Colorado. Damn. In Boulder, Colorado. Number 5 black people out there. They on the football team.
Them folks came up, Jay.
Deion said he talk about how. It's too late now.
It's too late now. Them folk gone. Them folk already traded all that stuff in. Brett, unless they did what Trevor said. They say, look, I mean, not Trevor. What's the nigga name? The nigga with the glass that we put everything together.
No, I forgot his name. I know you're talking about.
That nigga said, Lester. Lester said, Lester said, y'all lay low. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna melt the gold down. And then we're gonna divide it. That's them folks when they rob Colorado, them folks call Lester. Y'all be cool. We gonna make this work.
Ooh. And because they was on Deion Sanders talking about what you got to say now. You had a lot to talk about. You got Rob and Jackson in Mississippi, but now you got Rob up there. You ain't talking.
Got some alcohol.
People always got something to say.
Folks always got something to say.
You get Rob in him.
They be doing all that flexing like that, man.
Right.
You can't. I understand because they different and they attract a lot of those players. But some of that stuff you just don't do. Like,
your head down.
You know they're bound to come. They're bound to come.
I ain't no excuse. They ain't different.
Oh, Brittany in a music video.
What Cam Newton did, he was that man went to the stadium and went back to the dorm room until he went to the NFL.
Yeah.
All you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do. They doing all that extra stuff. A lot of stuff came with it. You think they got too hyped before? I don't know what the word I'm trying to say. I think they got too hyped. Till they met which y'all said it earlier. Y'all said it earlier that when they meet these real teams, they gonna see.
Yeah. I already knew what time it was.
Y'all said it. All right, before we end it, y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about or say before we end it?
I love you, Jay.
I love you too. Yeah.
I love you, Neat. I think I need Lee.
Ooh. Bro, you got anything else left to say before we end it?
Yeah, nothing.
Ooh.
I ain't got nothing. My mind blank right now. I'm kind of.
Ain't that wrong with it? Everybody mind be blank sometime.
We gonna do the what you call it, Kim?
Tomorrow GTA Heist.
No. The podcast on Saturday.
Tomorrow in person?
Yeah, we can do it in person. I'm being Baby Nick.
Tomorrow?
If y'all want to, or Sunday, man.
I mean, shoot, y'all let me know. I can always, especially if it's a weekend, I ain't no call. So yeah, I definitely shoot up there.
Neat told y'all about that Top Golf.
When
to my down here, yeah, we gotta hurry up and go for the gang members start going. Hey, Junior, we gotta go for the terrorists start going.
How I gonna be killing?
Hey, Junior, we got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks for the terrorists start going. Huh?
It gonna be Top Golf out there. All right.
It's gonna be some Top Golf. Them folks gonna be out there doing the most. You hear me?
Killer, what's your word you used to say? They're gonna be out of pocket.
Folks gonna be out of pocket up there. hey, you know they. I don't know if you guys know, but they building a Dave and Buster's out here too. Over there off of. It's pretty much gonna be cross 90. So it's gonna be pretty much across the street from Top Golf. And they're gonna build a Dave and Buster's. Same thing applies.
Got 2 weeks when they open.
Yeah, 2 weeks to get there before all the terrorists get there.
The Top Golf open up on the 17th.
Oh, of this month?
Yep, 2 weeks. Yep.
Lord have mercy. I mean, mark on the calendar. I got 2 weeks.
Got 2. Well, fellas, I guess we're gonna end it right here. So I talk to everybody next week. Everybody will be back next week. Maybe back tomorrow, Sunday, but we'll play that by ear.
Yeah.
We'll play that by ear.
May have some game breaking news to talk about.
Lord have mercy. Boy, I just look, Junior, my heart started aching. Think about that game. God.
All right, fellas. I'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Why I gotta be next week? Why we can't see each other tomorrow?
Oh.
Hey, Junior.
Huh?
Junior. I got a question. Is there any way to that we can put our comments on live feed where it's not necessarily us, but it's just our comments? You know how we be typing about the game into, like our text thread, our podcast text thread. I wonder if there was how they do on Bleacher Report, like where they have the game and then everybody's commenting on it. I wonder if like we could do something similar where we're like, a marquee game, like LSU Alabama game, but like we're all kind of commenting on it. But then it's like the comments are kind of like live streamed to the podcast. Does that make sense? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm following.
Oh, like
figure that out. What you said?
You need something like Discord got set up. Like the chat room,
okay.
you can send like a comment to another automatic appear, stuff like that.
I want to be
so like since we're all linked in Facebook or whatever. So like whatever our comment is, whatever, it'll pop up on the Facebook Live or how we do it, and then that way they can see our comments when we be talking reckless.
Yeah, you should maybe do that. There's some way to link it to all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right there in your notes, Kevin. I'm gonna look that up.
I got you.
Let's see what we can do.
I got you.
Yeah, we can do that. All right, fellas. I'll see y'all later.
All right, y'all.
All right.
All right.